Good morning, afternoon, or evening, everyone. We are Group 2, and we are going to be doing our presentation today on conflict resolution. In our group, we have Allison Simpson, Kenya McQueen, Stephanie Lara, and Stephanie Schwartz.
Hi, I'm Allison. I play the role of the father, African-American Muslim, and a struggling business owner.
Hi, I'm Kenya. I'll play the role as the Caucasian mother. She's a successful doctor, and she's also well known in the community.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Lara, and I am going to be playing the role of the addiction therapist at Widener Recovery Center.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Schwartz, and I'll be playing Amanda. I'm a biracial 14-year-old addict daughter, only child, and a freshman in high school. And this is my story. Hi, my name is Amanda, and I'm a 14-year-old, and I'm new at my school. I just started high school. I live with both my parents in a big, beautiful home. However, they're always at work, so I'm always left home alone. My parents put a lot of pressure on me to do really well in school because their focus is always on being successful. I really feel like I'm isolated at school. I'm one of the few biracial students at school, and a lot of kids talk behind my back because my father is a Muslim. I really feel like I'm isolated and that I socially just don't fit in. I met one really good friend at school who's been really supportive of me. She was really nice. She gave me Adderall to take to help me so that I could stay focused on my studies. And it also really helped me to find friends and to do better socially in school. And what happened is I ended up overdosing on the pills and ended up in the hospital. And now my mom is freaking out because she wants me to go into inpatient treatment. I really don't feel it's necessary. I really feel like she's just using this as a means to punish me.
Hi, Amanda. Welcome to Widener Recovery Center. I'm glad that you could make it in today.
Don't really feel like I had much of a choice.
Okay. I understand how that may be frustrating to you. So let's talk a little bit about why you're here.
Well, my mom freaked out on me because I overdosed on Adderall. She just doesn't understand. It was an accident. I don't know why she's causing all this drama and making it into such a big deal.
Okay, so what I'm hearing you say is that you don't feel it's a big deal that you overdose. Is that right?
Right. It was an accident, and now I feel like I'm being punished for it.
Okay. Amanda, were the medications that you overdosed on yours?
No. Like I said, they were my friend's medication, but still, it was prescribed to her. It's safe. Little kids take the medication.
Okay. So it sounds to me like there's a little bit of clarification that needs to be made regarding the medications that you're using that are not your own.
I'm come on, I'm 14. I'm not 5 years old. It's not a big deal. Gosh, you sound like my mom.
Okay, Amanda, I do apologize if that's how I'm making you feel. That's not my intention at all. However, my intention is to help you understand the severity of an overdose and what the consequences of an overdose can be. Are you okay if your parents join us for this part?
I guess.
Hi, thank you for joining us today. I was able to briefly meet with Amanda to get an idea of how she's feeling regarding her treatment, and I'd like for her to for her to share that with you guys and for you to hear her. So go ahead, Amanda.
I just feel like this is taking things to an extreme. It was an accidental overdose. I mean, I just think it's so ridiculous.
Amanda, how could you say that? Don't you understand how serious this is? You overdosed. You could have died. Do you not understand how serious that is?
But I didn't. Don't you remember? I mean, my gosh, if you wouldn't have found me, you wouldn't have even noticed me. You're never around. You're never home.
Amanda, how could you? Oh, Amanda, how could you say that? I mean, come on. We're here for you. I'm your mother. I love you. I freaked out. I saw you overdose on the ground. I almost lost you.
Okay, so let's try to bring it down just a little bit. I hear a lot of frustration coming into the room right now, and I feel like that's kind of taking over your emotions. And I definitely don't want this to be an argument for you guys. Our goal here today as a family is to kind of come up with a solution for Amanda's addiction. So if you can kind of just bring it back a little bit, recollect yourselves, and when you're ready to start talking again, you can go ahead.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to argue. This is just so frustrating. I just can't believe the things that Amanda is saying. I mean, Frank, can you help me out here?
I really don't know what you want me to say. I don't feel she really needs the treatment, and I don't want her to stay at this facility. I want to bring her home so we can help her there. I just don't know where this treatment would lead.
This is crazy. I can understand if Amanda's talking this way. Frank, I'm so surprised. You don't understand how serious this is. I found her lying down, overdose. Our daughter could have been dead. She couldn't have been here right now. And you sound just like her. This just doesn't make any sense.
Okay, Amanda, do you mind sharing with us how long you've been using these drugs?
About 8 months or so. But what you don't understand is it's really helped me. I mean, I'm doing so better in school since I started taking these pills, and kids are hanging out with me now. I'm doing so much better. I mean, it was just an accident, and my parents, they just don't understand what it's like to be in my shoes.
Oh my goodness, Amanda. Oh my gosh.
Okay, so I can hear the frustration coming back into the room, and it's just very noticeable in everyone's voice, and it seems like it's taking over your guys' emotions right now, and I don't really feel like we're going to be coming to a solution if we can't hear one another's concerns. So I would like for you guys to participate in an exercise that I believe will help you kind of get your concerns out and each one of you guys be heard. The exercise is called Talking Papers. So what I would like for you to do is kind of take some time to write some pros and cons for Amanda's treatment. And then this way we can kind of group them all together and kind of see where you're at with that and where you agree and disagree. Does everyone kind of agree with that exercise?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So go ahead and take some time to write these down, then I'll come back and check in with you guys. Does anyone need any more time?
No.
No.
Okay, so are we ready to get started?
Yes.
All right. So I went ahead and grouped your guys' pros and cons together, and I'll just kind of go over some of the pros. We have learning new skills to build healthy habits and practices, learning self-care, working on underlying issues, build healthy relationships, no more denial, proper professional treatment that Amanda needs, and then Amanda will have support from other peers that are in recovery as well, and the opportunity to start fresh in life. And then some of the cons that we have here are loss of privacy. And I'm not sure if you guys mean the privacy of your family as a whole because your mother is known in the community as a really good doctor, or if you mean your privacy as well in school. But we can kind of discuss that. Also, going against religious beliefs, treatment is a waste, missing school and it affecting your grades. The rumors and reputations, again, I don't know if for yourself or for as a whole. And then loss of relationships. Okay, so now that we all have had the chance to kind of hear one another's concerns for Amanda going to treatment, I'd like for Mom to express why she wants Amanda to go to treatment, and then Amanda, without interrupting your mother, please allow her to finish, and I would like for you to repeat what she has to say. Each one of you will get the opportunity to speak as well. Can we all agree on this?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So go ahead, Mom.
Okay. Amanda, you're my only child, and finding you on the floor, seeing you lying there looking dead was the worst thing I've ever experienced in all of my life. You're young, you're smart, you're pretty, you have your whole life ahead of you, and I would hate to see you throw it away over this. Going to treatment is going to be the best thing for you to start fresh and to start your young life all over again.
Amanda, can you go ahead and repeat what you heard your mom say?
I guess she said that seeing me on the floor was like really hard because she thought that maybe I was dead and that I had my whole life ahead of me and that she wants the best for me. And that I have a lot going for me and I have my whole life ahead of me. And that she feels that treatment, inpatient treatment, is like the best option for me.
Okay. Mom, would you like to say anything to your husband in regards to how he's feeling about Amanda, it being necessary for Amanda to go to treatment?
Yes, I would. Listen, this is our child, and right now she needs help. If she doesn't get the treatment now, it'll be worse. She's the most important thing in our life right now. We have to do what we have to do to save her. We are not going to lose her. Her life is more important than ours right now. Right now, I believe treatment is the best thing for Amanda.
Okay, so I hear what you're saying, and I'm concerned for our daughter's life. I'm completely understanding of that. And I know, if she doesn't get the help now, she definitely will get worse. We don't, obviously want to lose her or for her to get worse. So, yep, I'm, beginning to understand your concerns more.
Okay. All right, thank you, Mom. Now I'd like to give Dad an opportunity to express himself in regards to Amanda going to treatment.
So really, my main concern is that my religion is really big for me. And I guess what I'm afraid of is that she may, stay here and learn things that aren't, from the Islamic practice. And, but now that I'm hearing, the concerns about Amanda, I'm feeling, more confident, and I'm understanding the bigger picture is saving her life, and pretty much everything else will come later.
Okay. All right, thank you, Dad. Amanda, now I'd like to give you the opportunity to kind of express to your parents what you're feeling in regards to going to inpatient treatment.
Well, after listening to my parents talk, it does sound like they actually do care about me. And like that my dad, I guess, thinks that maybe it is a good idea if I get inpatient treatment. I mean, I was really upset because I felt like they were using this as a means of punishing me for an accident. And I'm not really thrilled about having to go to counseling, but inpatient counseling, but I guess if they promise that they'll come see me, I can agree to it because I just don't want to feel alone anymore.
I understand, Amanda. I'm sorry that you feel this way, but I promise that your father and I are going to make a change. We're going to help you every step of the way, and we're going to be there for you. We love you.
Yes, I have to agree. And I understand what you're saying, Amanda. We definitely don't want you to feel alone. And we'll definitely work through the process with you. And we won't leave you there. We'll come and visit you when we need to and when it's necessary. I'm just so sorry that you've felt alone all this time, and we need to change things now.
Okay, so it sounds like we've all kind of came to a common ground and, agreed that the best thing for Amanda right now is inpatient treatment. And so I'm going to go back to some of your cons and just kind of make you feel a little more comfortable regarding those concerns. Loss of privacy here in treatment, everything is confidential. If we don't have your consent in writing for anything, we do not release any information or make anything public. As far as you being in treatment, whether it's for your privacy or the privacy of your parents, as a family. And then also going against religious beliefs, nothing is pressured onto our clients here. We respect, we respect all beliefs as a whole. And, if there's anything that we like to teach here, it is spirituality, but it's all, depending on the client. So, that boundary is definitely there, and the beliefs of our clients are absolutely 100% respected. Feeling like treatment is a waste of time, I can absolutely understand why you feel that way, being that it's the first time that you come to treatment. But just give it a chance, and it's not going to be a waste of time. You're going to be able to learn about yourself here and kind of grow and become a better version of yourself. Also missing school and it affecting your grades. Looking at it in the long run, if you get the education on your addiction now and be able to kind of control your addiction as opposed to your addiction controlling you, in the long run, you have more chances of being successful with your education and, having better grades in the long run without having to feel pressured and without having to be taking any type of medication to help you focus on these grades. Also, rumors and reputation, like I said, going back to confidentiality, we are in compliance with HIPAA, and we do not release any information regarding your treatment without your consent in writing. And then loss of relationships, sometimes we have to take these losses in life. Sometimes these losses are taken so that we can gain better relationships in our life. And you being in treatment, you'll be able to meet other individuals that are going after the same goal as you, which is to live, a happy and healthy, clean life. So just to kind of give you a little more understanding of that, and, hoping that it makes you feel a little bit better about your treatment, and then, I also want to let you know what the clinical recommendations are. And at this time, since I don't want to overwhelm you, it is your first time in treatment, and we understand how that can feel. The clinical recommendations made were to start off with 3 weeks. Let's look at your treatment for inpatient as 3 weeks. When we get close to your 3-week point, we'll reassess and see how you're doing then. If we need to step you down to a lower level of care, we can do that. Just to kind of transition you back out into like the real world, and you're still going to have intensive outpatient is 3 days a week. You'll have that to kind of fall back on if you come across any stressors or anything like that. So you'll be doing your everyday life and just kind of include your treatment 3 days a week. If we feel like you need a little bit longer in inpatient treatment, then we can look at it at another 3 weeks length of time. So right now, let's just look at 3 weeks. And then, we'll reassess. We'll definitely include family sessions as well to kind of help you grow a better relationship with your parents. You can develop that relationship that you've been wanting for a really long time, because now they're able to better understand you. Also, we have a family program that we offer. It's a 4-day program. They can come in and they can kind of learn about addiction and, everything else around it, because we don't want to help you get better and then put you back in the environment that you came into treatment from, because that can cause you to relapse and you be starting all over again. So we definitely have a lot that we can offer from the program. And, I just kind of want to make you feel as comfortable as possible. I'm not saying that it's going to be easy, and I'm not saying that it's going to be, that it's not going to be scary, but I can guarantee that you're not going to regret coming into treatment. Does that sound okay to you?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. Wonderful. So I'm glad that we were able to come up with a solution as a family and as a whole. And I look forward to working with you, Amanda, and, and your family as well. And I'm excited for your new journey.